must
Okay,
get started. So first of all, sir, tell me that how are you doing today and how has been your day so far?
okay. First of all, thank you for asking, and I'm being good, and I'm energetic, energetic person. So I would say everything going on very well. And
Okay.
what about you?
I'm delighted to know about you. Yeah, I'm doing great too. Thank you so much for asking, and my day has been good so far. So sorry, as you know that we're meeting for the very first time. So I
Mhm.
literally want to know about you. So can you tell me something about yourself?
Definitely, definitely. Okay, thank you for asking. Okay, my name is Lucky Ali. I belong to Uttar Pradesh. Now I'm talking to you, Gurugram, Haryana. And if I talk about my qualification, I have done graduation in 2012, and I have done also diploma in mechanicals. And apart from, I have a smart YouTube channel where I post related to conversation video. And my hobbies are listening, reading, and writing. That's all about me. Thank you for asking.
Okay, that's great, sir. You want me to introduce myself?
Why not?
Okay, sir. First of all, I would like to thank you so much for giving me an opportunity. Well, my name is Ajay Shah. I belong to Rautod, Nepal. Right now, I'm speaking from Kathmandu, that is the capital city of Nepal. And by profession, I do teach English subject, and I have been teaching this subject for approximately 3 years. And I really enjoy helping my students with the difficult topics that they find complex. As far as my hobbies are concerned, my hobbies are playing cricket and reading books. Yeah, that's pretty much about me.
Oh, nice here to see. Thank you so much.
Okay, sir, you are welcome. So just do you have any question to talk about or just you must talk about something randomly? What do you think about that?
Okay, okay, thank you. So my question, first question was for you. Why did you learn this language, and what is the reason behind?
Okay, great. That's an interesting questions. As you know that English is all about an international language. So this is a medium to convey your message. Nowadays, English has been compulsion. I don't think that you can survive your life without speaking English language or without just learning this language. Because wherever you go, it does not matter where you go, but you have to speak this language to convey your message. Whatever you want to tell, because think about that, I belong to Nepal, right? I do not
Mhm,
have that kind of capacity to speak Hindi or another kind of language. So I
mhm,
have to tell you something how I can tell that. So I
mhm,
have to go through English language so that I can express my thought. I can express my ideas, what I want to tell you.
mhm,
So I have learned this language especially to convey my message. And as I told you, that I do teach English subject. So for that, I have to be quite fluent speaker, and it's my dream to be an English language instructor in my future. So for that, I must be quite fluent speaker. I must have profound knowledge in terms of speaking this language so that I will not have to struggle in my future, right? So that is the reason I have learned this language. What about you, sir? Same answer, same questions goes to you.
Oh my God, that's quite interesting. So, in my opinion, actually, English is a really important language. Without English, you can't get job. You can't express open your express anything else because of English language. Because so, if you have good command of English language, so you can easily get good chance like a job and like a good position. So I would say English is very important language. And one more thing is, if you know about English language, so you can go outside like a foreign country, like a job relative and anything business relative, you can easily deal with.
Yeah, that's wonderful. Because just like I mentioned that it's an international language. Whenever you have to go outside, you cannot survive your life with your own native language. You have to
Yeah,
just go through English language so that you can convey your message. You can make a before person understand quite easily, right?
yeah, right. So actually, you are teacher. You
Yeah.
mentioned you are teacher. So
Yes.
how long have you been teaching there?
Approximately, I have been teaching over the 3 years.
3 years. I
Yes.
think it's a good experience.
Yeah, I do have
Actually.
bit experience, but still I have to go
So,
long way. I'm just
okay.
struggling to have better accent. I do have
Mhm.
better fluency. I do have better command upon vocabularies, upon grammars. But
Mhm.
only the thing is that I do not have a better accent. So I want to have better accent. I want to speak like a native speaker so that I
Mhm.
will fulfill my dream. Because I
Okay.
don't think that I will be succeed in that sector where I am looking for working in my future. So for that, I have to have better command upon this language. So just I'm practicing, and I do practice whenever I get time. Just I go through this language so that I'll be the perfect. I will get expertise in terms of teaching, in terms of speaking this language.
Yeah, definitely. You're right. So, how many subject you teach there?
Only English.
English.
Yes,
So,
because I have experience. I have done my qualification. I have done my education in this subject. So I do have experience. I do have knowledge in terms of this teaching this subject and language. So I can't
Mhm.
teach another subject. It's not my cup of tea to teach another subject except English.
Yeah, it's right. But if you have like a curiosity, if you have like a delegation, so you can teach other subject as well.
I do not have any kind of curiosity, a desire to teach other subject because I'm happy with this subject and I like teaching this subject.
That's why,
Okay,
this
sir.
way.
So just I do have one question to ask with you. That just a few minutes ago, before connecting with you, I was
Mhm.
watching a content. At
Mhm.
that time, I saw that Guru Gram has been dipped into water because of heavy rain.
Yeah,
So
right.
how are you managing that?
Actually, in my area, I think it under the control. Okay, not like a heavy raining going on, but yeah, still raining just going on, not heavy. Okay,
It's like drizzling or
huh,
just heavy rain?
just drizzling.
Okay, okay, great. But how are you seeing that things? Because as far as you know that there is a lots of traffic jam, people are unable
Huh,
to move here and there.
hmm,
People's house has have been dipped, and they do not, go outside because of heavy rains because of the flow of
huh,
water. That
hmm.
Gurugram's path become like a river, right? It
Ah,
seems that
river.
water is flowing in a river, not in a
In
road.
Yeah,
So
right, right.
how are you
In
seeing
theory
that?
day,
How
yeah, in theory day, I think heavy raining going on, and especially for traffic is a very difficult where
yeah.
people are traveling to house to other palace. So it's a very difficult. But yeah, it's under the control now. This time, rain is the stop right now, so it's okay in my side.
How do you
Okay.
define the double engine government?
Uh, but this is
They are
all
doing
about
work. They are doing works in favor of ordinary people, in favor of
this
doing
is
something so
okay.
that
Okay.
people will not have to struggle for
Actually,
basic needs.
now this time you know about government, how government work does work. So you know about. But yeah, weather and rain is all about credit goes to God. Okay,
Yes, yes.
this
But
is
I can
all about
understand
God gifted.
nature cannot be controlled. But before being devastated by nature, government must point about this kind of thing to
Yeah,
solve
yeah,
difficulties, to solve
right.
problems, so that people will not have to struggle for that.
Right. But I think government is totally blind now this time. Okay, government only do the political game. They only play political game.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
For
that's why
winning the election, that's all.
that's why Gurugram is a very popular city of India. But now this time, Gurugram is facing lot of problem now this time,
Likewise.
like a fever, like a like a environment, like a pollution, everything going on here. So I would say it's not. I think good in
I'm
my
sad
side.
to know about that. because people are not getting better basic needs of
Uh,
Gurugrams. I think Gurugram lies in Haryana.
yeah, Gurugram,
Okay,
Haryana.
okay. I thought that before watching that video, I thought that Gurugram lies in UP, I think, because
Yeah.
UP,
Now this
Haryana,
time you
Delhi
heard
are
about.
together.
Okay, now this time you heard about like Punjab. Punjab
Yeah,
is
Punjab.
totally
Punjab is face
Punjab.
lots of problems
Yeah,
because of heavy
yeah. Now
floods.
this time Punjab is totally facing problem.
Yeah,
The
yes.
raining going on. There's a very dangerous situation going on there.
But Modi is not supporting Punjab state. How do you see that?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay, okay.
The Prime Minister of India is only Prime
Caring
Minister for
about
BJP party.
caring about what? Okay, only vote. Vote back.
One vote,
Okay.
not only vote. Just tell me. Let me tell you something about the logic things. Prime Minister, the central government only supports those states where BJP parties are forming their
Yeah,
government, right?
yeah, right. Right.
But likewise, you know that in Punjab, Aam Aadmi Party is forming its own government, right? So Modi doesn't support so that Punjab people will have to struggle. And then if Punjabi people have to struggle, it means upcoming election they are going to vote BJP party because they get angry with the Aam Aadmi Party because they are not providing better facilities because of its own problems, right? And through that, Modi is going to have vote.
Okay, okay. Leave this topic. Okay. We are conversation English related to content. Okay.
You do
Leave this
not want to
topic.
talk about that? No, I don't mean that this is all
Because
about
na,
English platform, so we have to talk.
social media is a very powerful tool. Okay.
Yeah, sir. But
So
but
that's
why
why.
we have to scared? We are talking rationally. We are not talking totally false things. We are not making
Okay.
a false statements. It's just
Hmm.
true.
So actually, sir, actually, I want to ask you a question. Actually, your accents are related to like a British accent. So, okay, something is related. So, which technique you follow for your like learning
In
fluency,
fact, I
everything?
do not get your point. I do not get your questions. You are trying to tell me that I'm just learning British accent or something else you have told.
Mhm.
Can you please
Right.
parrot your questions again?
Okay, actually, which technique you follow for
To
you
learn this
improving your
accent,
fluency? Yeah, action,
accent or accent?
accent.
Accent. Okay, that's great. So, how are you finding my English? I'm just speaking a bit on another kind of accent, or just it's a normal
Little,
accent.
just little bit related to British accent.
Are you finding that I'm just
Yeah,
utilizing some kinds of words which are
yeah,
utilized by British
yeah.
people?
Just I'm saying right now.
Just I can say that I do some kinds of start doing practice. I just
Mhm,
watch some kinds of podcast where I listen to native speakers, and through that I get some kinds of words to speak this language in a British accent, and that's what I'm trying to speak. but
mhm,
but I'm not perfect still. Like I said already, that I have to go long way for that, for getting better accent, for getting accent like a American or British accent. But I'd
mhm.
rather prefer to learn American accent than British accent.
Yeah, right, right. So, how many time you spend in this era?
I can say that 20 minutes, 25 minutes. It's an every day because I do have my skills. I have to teach over there as well. So I
Mhm,
have to spend a long time over there, and that I have to speak all the time English there because I'm not allowed to speak any language. Being an English teacher, I have to train students' mind to listen this language, to be accustomed to hear this language, and I have to create an English environment as well in my school where I'm teaching. So I'm
mhm.
bound for doing that kind of work. So I can say that I do have that kind of environment where I have to speak all the time English.
Yeah, right, right, right.
Okay, sir. So, how long have you been just learning this language?
Actually, it's been 1 year I have
1 year,
completed. But
and and
but
and
now
before.
this time, actually now this time I'm not uh, get fluency. What is the reason behind? I don't know. But yeah,
No, no,
I'm a struggle.
that's
I'm
some.
I'm
eh,
struggling.
I can say that you are a good speaker. You are able to express your thought. You are able to convey your mindset. That's pretty much fine. I don't need that. You have to be worried about that.
Yeah, but now this time actually I have spent more time in this era, but I couldn't speak properly. What is the
Uh,
reason behind? But I don't know. But
what
yeah,
kind of strategy do you follow?
sometimes actually I follow only listening and speaking.
Yeah, listening
Speak.
and speaking are a great way to learn this language because I believe that if you want to learn any kind of language, you have to go through listening and speaking. These
Mhm.
are the major points you have to focus on,
Mhm.
and that's great to know about that.
Yeah, right, right. So actually, what do your stand?
Uh, it means
Stand.
I can just understand, but I haven't understood your full questions. Can you please elaborate this question so that I can understand?
Means what about your stand? Stand,
I stand means upon your English or my English.
not like your English.
Also, I do not have idea about that. Just you are observing how I'm speaking, you can judge because I cannot be examiner. I may still think myself that I am an examiner, and you are listening to me. You are just observing. So you can be my examiner to judge my English to check my English how it is, right? So I want to get to know.
Okay, okay, okay. It's really amazing. Your performing is really amazing, and I would say you're remarkable. You're doing
Uh, th-
remarkable.
Thank you so much for your kind word.
Because
But what
now this time as a blazer, as a like a Indian, uh, it's a really challenges switch to other language I belong to UP, and my native language is Bhojpuri and Hindi,
yeah,
and now this time I speaking English.
yeah, yeah.
So it's a really challenges,
Yeah,
but
it's a big deal. It's a quite difficult as well because just like you mentioned that your first language is Bhojpuri, second language is Hindi, third language is English.
yeah,
Likewise, my first language is Bajika. I hope that you understand Bajika and you know
no no
about
no no.
Bajika language. It's like Bhojpuri. It's
Uh,
it's similar to Bhojpuri, I can say, but I
mhm.
belong to Rohtak district that is quite near of a Bihar state, but currently I'm just staying in Kathmandu, that is the capital city of Nepal. And here, look, here I have to speak Nepali because nobody understand my own native language. And in my school I have to teach this language and this subject, and for that I have to speak this language. And whenever I go to my college as well, where I have to speak English only because we are not allowed to speak any kind of language except English because we have chosen major subject English, and being a student of English literature, for that we have to speak.
Yeah, right. Yes, that's good. So actually, and how about your what do you want to be in future? Like a
Uh,
speaker, and
yeah, speaker,
like a
a speaker. I want to
businessman.
be a good speaker. I want to be an English language instructor in my future. And if I will do something better in this country, I will be staying
Definitely.
here. If I will think that my life is going to be vulnerable, unsafe, then I think myself to switch to go to abroad or to get higher education and where I'll make my career. But right
Yeah,
now,
right.
I'm quite happy with my profession, with my job, with this platform. But let's just hope that everything goes well in my future. But if something doesn't happen, as I have thought, after that, I will think to go to abroad.
So, do you think some people are knowing if I go for abroad earning money, so I can earn money lot. So, what about you think in Nepal it's good for you, and other things abroad is better for you. What is your
From a
opinion?
perspective, as far as I know about my life, I
Mhm,
think that both options are quite good for me
mhm,
because I want to be an English language instructor. So I think that Nepal This is the country where English language teachers are quite demanded.
Mm-hmm.
So I will open my own institute where I'll be teaching more and more students, and through that I will get abundance amount of money. I can say that, and good sub educate money I'll get through that. And for the others professions, I don't think that Nepal is good. Even I think myself that if I want to do something better in my profession, I will go to abroad, because when you go to government sector, when you go to private sector, you cannot earn more than 30 or 35,000 to money, right? So that is the big amount of money which is provided by your organization where you
Yeah,
are
right.
to work.
Right.
I think that Nepal and India both are same in terms of providing
Yeah.
salary.
Right,
But
right.
India is little bit better comparatively to Nepal. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So India has lots of opportunities because it's one
Mm-hmm.
of the powerful country
Powerful
becoming day by
country.
day, right?
Yeah, country. Yeah,
Uh,
right, right.
just it's my answer.
Yes,
So how
really.
do you see in India?
And yeah, India is a really good part, but if you want to get lot of money, so you need to go for abroad
Yeah,
because
yeah.
of money. If you have good command of English language, if you have good English skills and related to other skills, then you can get lot of money as well
Yeah,
as.
to be honest, that if I think myself to go to abroad, I will go for teaching because I do have experience, and I don't think I don't know about my accent, about my fluency of speaking English language, but I can say that I'm good at teaching subject. I'm good at teaching grammars, and
This is enough. This
that
is
is my plus
enough.
point. I can say.
Okay. Okay, this is enough for you because na, if you think over, so you can't manage everything. So
Yeah, yeah,
you need to focus on goal. You need to focus on your teaching. So it's
yeah.
enough for you. Enough for you. Okay. So did you talk with like Rajesh? Rajesh. He he also like living in like Nepal, and he or work or from like Saudi Arabia right now.
I do not have idea about that. Who is the Rajesh? I have never talked to that particular person. Hope, let's
Okay.
just hope that I'm going to
Because na,
contact
he
some
also na join this room. That's why I'm
in
so
this
asking.
application he has joined.
Huh, yeah.
Okay, that's amazing to know. But I don't know about him. Who is the
Okay,
Rajesh? He
okay.
also comes from Nepal.
Yeah.
Yeah, also I think that Nepalese people are going to just getting enrolled in this application. I have found
So
one
how how
person, his
to
name is
how to
Mukesh.
get this application?
One day, I think that time was utilizing a Skype application. At
Mm-hmm.
that time, there was a YouTuber named
Mm-hmm.
named I forgot I have forgotten. In fact, just I requested to him to talk to me. So he
Mm-hmm.
joined me. He joined me at that point of time in this Skype application.
Mm-hmm.
And after that, Skype application was closed, and somebody joined me in this, Teams
Ah,
application, and that's how I have been joined. And I feel quite comfortable myself to talk to somebody because it's a great way.
yeah, right. It's a very good thing.
Yeah,
Because in the
but
earlier time, Skype is good for everyone because now this time Skype is no longer. But yeah,
yeah, yeah.
Skype is a good application.
Yeah, Skype is very good application than this because
Hmm.
I think that this application is not sufficient to have a
Not. Hmm.
conversation
Right, right.
because your voice is broken, your voice does not go
Uh-huh.
boldly, it do not
Hmm.
sound better, even if just you have better pronunciation skill, better accent,
Hmm.
you cannot
Hmm.
sound better. It seems that
Yeah,
you are just an educated person, you are speaking like an uneducated person. And
yeah,
if
right.
the sound does not become good, means people are going to have negativity about you.
Yeah, right.
Or that you are not a good speaker, you are not a fluent speaker, you are just a speaking like a villager. So this kind of comment you will have to say.
Okay, okay. No problem, no problem.
So what do you think about this application? Have you found ever negativity about utilizing this app?
Actually, I found only negativity, only people are not caring too much here. Because sometimes people were only care about like skill related to skill, and some people are only making related to only content, YouTube related content. They are not maintaining like a get fluency and anything else. So I would say this is okay, quite okay, not good, not bad. This is average. You can say like average.
Okay, that's good. But just I am agree with your opinion. What you have told that in a Skype application there were too many people who were quite excited, quite passionate themselves.
Yeah,
But
right.
in this application, many learners or many YouTube contents they are not quite excited, quite passionate. They do not have that kind of enthusiasm to learn this language. They have just
Mhm.
come for just making
Because you know,
fun.
because uh, because of due to like a recording option, actually recording option, because in this application there is no record option, but Skype application there is option, you can record audio, video as well as.
Yes, yes. That was a great application, like I said already. And that
Mhm.
was quite easy to utilize.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
what if
right.
just if you get an opportunity to defense just make difference between a geomet application and a Skype application, what do you find there?
Actually, in my opinion, now this time Skype is good. Skype is good, but
Mhm.
due to some reason, Skype is totally banned. But there is no option to improve your communication, like a video call option. But you have like a Skype is provided another application, team application, where you like a make call, video call, audio call, whatever you want. But this is okay. But Skype is totally good in my
Okay, so
opinion.
just I think that you haven't understood my question. So my question was that you have to differentiate between no Teams application with a Skype application. You have to differentiate between Geomet application and Teams Skype
Oh,
application.
sorry. Geo,
What kind of things you are finding negative after
actually,
utilizing this
sometime,
application?
sometime I have joined another other person. That time I couldn't join there because of reason, and I'm found some
Okay.
difficulty, some difficulty. Like sometime I like I get notification, but and after that I joined there, I couldn't join there. So this is a
Okay.
problem. This is a problem.
So what I'm finding in this application that when you speak, your voice doesn't sound better, right? It do not sound better. So that is the quite demerit point. That is cons of this application.
Hmm. Yeah, it's not good,
Yeah, but it's
but
sufficient. It's enough. We can say it's not
yeah,
outstanding, but it's a better that we have got an opportunity to utilize this kind of application.
this is
I
actually this is a totally free.
yeah,
Okay, I would say so.
I still remember that when a Skype application was banned, I did not have any option. But I
Yeah,
consulted somebody and somebody told me about using this application and then I installed and start talking. So
yeah,
I think that it was a good thing.
yeah, right.
A Zoom application, that Zoom application for utilizing that app, you have to have a laptop to use, right? If you do not have a
Did you,
laptop, it means you
did you
can't
take
use.
did you take any conversation on Zoom application? Zoom application.
Yeah, I have talked.
So do you have laptop or just
No,
using
just
mobile phone?
the before person was had before person had a laptop and she called me through Zoom application. She sent a link of Zoom application, then I joined.
Definitely. Okay. Thank you so much.
Okay, sir. So just we need to wrap up these sessions. Okay.
Thank you so much for
Okay.
connecting me.
It do
I
it do. Have a
thank you
good
so
day.
much.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.